Hey, it's me, Ezra, and Vlad.
Yeah.
This is Fidget Spinner Buyer's Guide, Part 1, 2, 3. Fidget Spinner Guide 3.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And what we're
10.
doing is basically we've been doing these buyer's guides telling you about where to buy them, how to buy them, and what we think are the best bargain for them and such, and best choices to get them. So I'm just going to dive right into it. Walmart
Has some good ones.
Yes, okay.
The ones that we're showing, like this one from Walmart. This is called the red, white, black.
Yes, that
With
one
camel on.
That one came in this package by a company called RD.
RCDC.
Royal Deluxe Accessories is the ones that offer it. Hold it still and show it. It's the Army camo.
Army camo right here. By the way, we have a.
Hold on, we're gonna touch on the stand in a second. Don't talk about the stand yet. We gotta get there when we get to. We'll get there. Next, what we have, another one we got from there is I got this one by a company called Max Action. This pink one. Hot pink, whatever. It's really quiet and it spins really well considering it's only $5. Then our local one of the 7-Elevens kind of in town out in Orchid had a sale where they were $3.99 each. They had Royal Deluxe ones also, as well as the ones in the familiar white package. Had pineapples and fruit, and that was
fruit, not pineapple.
Other fruit.
Cucumbers.
This one's really smooth. Shalane got one for. Shalane ended up getting one for test. There you go. Checking my mic.
I can't know.
Shalane got one for. Got cupcakes on it. Sorry, I get all forgetful when I'm trying to keep myself organized. So she had one of the cupcakes. So these ones for $3.99 plus tax were really good at 7-Eleven.
Yep.
And then also 7-Eleven is selling these ones in the white boxes, but I didn't buy one of those. Then at Walmart Neighborhood Market, they sell these not in any particular package. They have them just in a row. They have them at the drugstore also, but I happen to buy mine at Walmart for $5.
This blue.
The good part about those is you get to try them out there. So
blue.
So one of the places you get to try them out at is there. And since we're talking about Walmart, I don't have the package that they came in, but there's a company called Cyclone. Go ahead, light it up. A company called Cyclone offers these for $5. Now these ones are really cool. What's really cool about these ones is not only are they only $5, but they have different lighting effects on them. They have 3 different lighting modes where they flash fast, medium, and kind of slow. And
you can do one of each like this.
They are a cheaper plastic, so they don't. They claim to have high speed bearing, but they're not as fast as they need to. They're not as heavy as they need to be, but the batteries offer weight to keep them going. Hey, go get my big case with the.
Hold on, you turn this off because they don't want.
Get me the big case with the light one from Daphne that she gave me. Under there. So So speaking of lighting ones, I'm gonna use that before they segue into that one, I got one more. We're talking about the ones from the stores. This one, heavy metal. This one, you sit down, because that way we can see more. This one came from Toys R Us for $8 by a company called ANSI Labs. These are
ANSI Labs.
ANSI Zuru Spinner they call them, but they have different metal designs besides this one. They work really well, and they're metal, so they're now the lowest priced metal ones I've found anywhere besides the gas station. They have them pretty cheap too, but they have a great spin time. We're going to touch on that next. But speaking of talk about stores, I've talked about it before. We have a friend Daphne that sells them. She gets them from out of town and brings them in. She attached to this footage is footage of us at the swap meet we'll probably post that separately, where we went and kind of basically showed how the variety of them they have at the swap meet. This one Vlad has.
This isn't mine, but I call this one the mustard.
This one
mustard
came in just the regular white package, but Daphne sells these for $4 each, and these white ones she sells, they're a little bit smaller than the other ones, which is really nice if you want to be able to do that with them, which is for $4. When they're that cheap, you can't really ask for much more of them. But I have found them. I did. Don't worry about it. For $3.
I'm embarrassed.
For $3, this was at Target. I don't have the case for it, but it came in one where it's a cardboard backing and a plastic, just regular plastic, like as if it was an action figure or something.
Mustard.
This was only $3, and these ones are for $3. This one's really smooth, so that's the best price I've paid for one in a store, probably anywhere. It's super, super smooth. But besides that, this one at the store, Daphne has the best price and selection.
These ones actually do this one.
I'm not going to talk about this one. Vlad wants to talk about this one. We found this in the backyard. It's stripped because we tried to do something with it. But I don't want to go on that one right now.
We don't touch anything with
But
it.
hold on. Now what Vlad wanted to get to was this.
I'm talking, okay?
Go ahead. Do it.
All right. Went to the swap meet. We go to Daphne, and then we looked at a bunch of people, and they were selling fidget spinners, and then they had these stands. You put on any kind of fidget spinner, and you just spin them. Spin them. You can spin them like literally anyway.
And including these light up ones. Use that one on it. Check it out.
Oh yeah,
Look like a roll.
cool.
That one's metal and lights up as you as opposed to these ones from Walmart where you push the button. This one lights and you spin it. That's pretty dang cool. Daphne gave me that one as a she gave me that one as a gift because I've brought her a lot of business and like lots and lots and lots of business. So she as a gift and as like an early birthday present hooked me up with that one. So that's one from Daphne. Also, Vlad got this one from her.
Oh, I want to show them the cool thing that it does after. Okay. As you can see,
Hold it closer.
Does this.
The hypnotizing circle.
Yes, but on the other side, it doesn't. But if you do this, just watch me. Can you see that?
So it rolls away. You can do that
away.
with it. So we've gotten some really good ones. Daphne has the best selection in town. If you don't have someone like her, I guess go to the swap meet and try to befriend somebody. She had these really cool PlayStation button ones. It's rubber, but that's what's pretty cool. It's the only rubber one I have, but it doesn't spin as long as the metal ones, but it's still fun to play with. And the Deadpool one came from her. And let's see. The last one I want to do in this video, I guess I could show a link to the guy that made it, but the do-it-yourself, that's paracord. If you've ever seen my videos, you've seen these bracelets. I'm going to do a video on how I make these too, but I went ahead and made my own paracord one with the bearing from that, which is why why that's missing a bearing.
From this one, then.
I'll send a link to the video where the guy makes. Yeah, I'll send a link.
Yeah.
But making your own paracord spinner is pretty cool to do.
But it doesn't work as well as that.
So these things are starting to not only come down in price, but they're showing up everywhere. People are getting very competitive with them. If you go to the swap meet and one thing you can do at the swap meet is try them out, and you can't do that in stores. Stores and gas stations do unfortunately have better prices than people, but the only way you can try them out in a store is the way they sell these at CVS and Walmart, where they're just kind of in a row, like as if they're flashlights or a cigarette lighter. So if you want to be able to try them out, go to the swap meet. Especially want to try metal ones, because I don't think they're gonna let you try them out at the gas station. So they're coming down in price. And they're in cases, and then if you ask them they probably don't trust people not to run off with them. So we've been really doing a lot of research, finding different places to find them. My sister's ordered some online. They got to her dad, but then the ones she ordered for herself haven't come in the mail yet. Other people have had bad experiences of ordering from the mail. I guess you just read the reviews and hope for the best when you order one off the internet, because if you get one off the internet and it doesn't come to you, you're going to be upset. There's a lot of reasons against and for the internet. One of them against is being able not to feel them. Oh, my phone is ringing. So, with that, I bid you adieu. We'll see you next time. Deuces and trays.